Hello friends, welcome to Avalon Acres Farm. My name is Leslie and I am working on last week's Roxy's Weekly Challenge. I think, what number was it? 14? It's either 13 or 14, but she made her own stamps. Okay. And I started ahead of time and made some up. I'm not as creative as Rachel is, or my biggest problem is that my foam is really soft and it does not cut well. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but okay, I got those off to the side, and I've got pieces here. Let's get these extra pieces of cardboard out of the way. So these are just, I don't know, extra pieces. I thought maybe I could make some weird stamp with it. Okay, I'm gonna get these all together. See, it was really hard to round anything. Oh my gosh, I mean, some of these stamps are just, the more you try to make it right, the less it looks right, I guess. Some of my round edges are very squarish. And you know me, I can't cut round edges as it is, so I'm already at a deficit. I'm trying not to get my fingernails in there. Alright, so we've got these, and the backings on this is hard to get off too. I was thinking maybe it was I don't know. I don't think my foam is the same as the foam that Rachel has. First of all, the paper on it is shiny. I can't write on it, so I've just been like using a pencil to indent my shapes. But hey, we'll make, oh, don't get your nail in there. We'll make the best of what we got here. Might be able to make some interesting marks. I haven't really got into mark making yet. I've wanted to. See, this is ripping up the, trying to get this paper off. It's ripping up the foam. See, I really don't. It's hard to tell the difference between what's up and what's down. I think that'll turn out interesting. I'll put all of the ones that I've made back out here when I'm done. I've been trying to make crescents, and look at this one. Yike. I can draw it onto the paper, or trace it, or however, indent it into the paper, but cutting it, I have not been able to cut them out. I almost considered seeing if I could cut some shapes out with my Big Shot, but I'm afraid that it might just smash it. Oh, that's a nice crescent. It's better than others. Got those. And then there's my circle. My wonky circle. Okay. Got some triangles. I thought I'd do a Zelda Triforce. If I can get the paper off. Okay. So we have one up here. I think I'm hearing a mouse in my wall. Wherever it is, it's underneath and behind my desk. And whenever I make a sound over there, it stops for a few minutes, and then as soon as I start back up to what I was doing, it starts back up. Not very scared, but I think there may be a cat under there too, assessing the sounds. I hope so. Okay, well, these aren't exactly even, but that's okay. Got a Triforce. I wonder if I can lift this up. No. I just wanted to get it a little closer to that one. See, that's probably, I should have just gone this way. There we go. They're not perfect triangles, but they seem to fit better like that. Okay, there's our Triforce. Got a big triangle. Maybe this one I can carve the Triforce into it. Okay, got some squares. Well, kind of square-ish. I'm gonna have come on, let go. Thank you. I'm going to do one by itself, and then I'll group some together. Try to cut that down a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. So how are you today? A nice quiet day here. The sun was out all day, the skies were clear, the yard's starting to dry up, and the trees are blooming, and my eyes are itching like crazy. That's the thing, I mean, I've been so happy to be able to open the windows, especially when sleeping at night. I love having the windows open when I'm sleeping. Even though we've got some major dog barkers out there that just bark all night long. But, let's see. How's that? I'll cut it here. But other than that, I love having the windows open at night. I like hearing the crickets and the frogs and the owls and the occasional raccoon or rabbit screaming. Scares the heck out of me. I swear sometimes I think it's rabbits screaming. They sound like a woman screaming. I heard it one night and it kept going and going, and you know, it's so dark out here because we're out in the country, and you know, the houses are pretty far apart and not everybody has lights out. And so it's like when you hear a sound like that at night, it's hard to tell which direction it's coming from. And I mean, I figure it's always coming from some of the woods, either across the street or our own woods, or the forest that goes behind our property. It's pretty big. I mean, it goes back probably a mile and a half maybe. So needless to say, we have a lot of animals in the area. Foxes, coyotes. We don't get, the coyotes stay away from here, and I think it's because of Thor. They probably smell and sense him. And I know that something's nearby when I let him out at night, and he goes straight for the fence and starts growling and stuff. It's like, okay, something's in the trees over there that I'll never be able to see. But he can smell it and hear it. But I wouldn't trade living out here for nothing. I love it so much. I mean, I've loved everywhere we've lived, and most of my life I've lived in suburbs or, you know, big cities, or not big cities, but big suburbs. And that's just what I always was used to. But I mean, since I was young, very, very young, I've always wanted to live out in the country. And then when I started reading, well, I remember reading The Secret Garden and wishing that I had room to make a garden. And growing up, we only lived in rentals, and I mean, I would plant some seeds and stuff and have marigolds or whatever, but never anything like a secret garden, you know. Although I don't know how many people actually do have a secret garden. Okay, let's do something with these. think we've got enough stamps here. We can start doing some stamping, seeing how they look. Oh, you know what? Some of them I want to carve on too. Also, oh my god, this is ripping the sponge. Oh, there we go. Okay, so just twist it a little bit. Okay, twist it. Oh, yep, it did. Yay. Oh, you know, it'd be cool to make like a stamp where you could add like lines to journaling cards. Wouldn't that be cool? Now these wouldn't be big enough, but I could at least... No, they'd be big enough for a small journaling card. I meant long enough. Okay, twisting. There we go. Go with me. I should have my tweezers out. Did I say that already and not do anything about it? Yeah, there's some dogs out there that just bark all night long. I'm glad we don't live next to them. I don't know if it's maybe one of the Amish farms, their dogs. Because the Amish, you know, their dogs are farm dogs. They don't go in the house. So they're outside protecting the yard all night. But there's not Amish around here who leave their dogs out all night too. Thor would not go for that at all. He would sit there and whine and cry and plead, "Let me in, let me in." My hands are getting rather sticky. Or my fingers are anyway. There we go. So that one. Okay, one more. Oh, that one came off easy. Thank you. All right. Okay. Let's get all this stuff out of the way. I need a scrap basket. And although I don't have anywhere to put it. I use Pringle cans to like hold lots of scraps in, little Pringle cans, not the big ones. I've got those all over the place, filled with stuff. I keep meaning to decorate them, but I just never get to it. Okie dokie. Oh, you know what, let me wipe my scissors off, and my hands for that matter. Yeah, I was cutting digital stickers for my planner videos for tomorrow, so my These scissors are very goopy. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh. Save it for later. Okay, now let's see. Oh. So these are kind of thin to try and... No, that just wrinkled it up. Okay, forget that. Oh, you know what? Let me try this. Maybe this will work. That's another reason why I think my foam is extraordinarily soft, because I can't dent into it very well, and when I do, it just comes right back up eventually. I'm not trying to cut. No. This doesn't have a... Oh, there we go. Well, see, it's popping back. Boink, 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 boink. It could be a die. Well, we'll see. We're just going to do little markings in the moons to give it like a cratery look. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got to work with here. I'm wondering how well they are going to take the ink. Let's see. Grab a paper here. Okay. Let me grab some inks. I figure I should probably do archival or permanent because I'm not sure how the distressed colors will turn out. Okay, let's start with a purple square. Oh, that's a juicy. Gosh, and I've had these ink pads for a while and have rarely used them. I need a wiper. Okay. All right, let's try a gold moon. Oh, I like that. It's actually holding the ink a lot better than I thought it would. I thought it was just going to absorb it and cool. Alright, let's do our Triforce. Oh, we gotta do the Triforce in gold. Cool. A little crooked, but it's okay. Alright, how about... Where's the lid to this? Where's the lid to both of them? We'll do... the checkerboard. Oh, I think this is dry. It's alright, we got other stuff. Try hickory smoke. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's see if any of my indentations worked. Oh, kinda. Okay, let's try this funky bad boy. We'll do it in red. I think this one might be dry too. Yeah, okay. Like I said, I've had them for a long time and have not used them. I think I got those at Michael's. Either Michael's or Hobby Lobby. Fun. Looks like the bottom of a Roman bridge. Cool. Try our lines here. Are these the ones that I tried to? Oh yeah, these are the ones. It looks like they popped right back. So I'm going to have to play around with that, figure out how to get the indentations in them. Okay. See, most of what I have is Distress inks, not archival. Ooh, I like that. Cool beans. That one came out really nice. Alright. I'm going to try it with a green. Let me see. Let's do Bundled Sage. I love that color. It's like one of my favorite colors in the world. Ooh, nice. I like. I think this one's my favorite. Okay, where's my silver? Oh, it's underneath my greens. Let's try my 3 moons. Cool. I'll do the full moon with it too. Oh, cool. Nice. Alright, we got our triangles. Let's do some purple triangles. Oh, cat just came out from under my desk. Did you catch anything, Loke? Yeah, this purple one is very juicy. I don't see where he went. Ooh, I like that. Okay, one thing I can say is that these do hold ink well. So that's a good thing. Let's do this one. I'll use another. Let's use cracked pistachio. So I guess tomorrow, Friday, it's Thursday, April 13th right now. Rachel's weekly challenge is going to be using the stamps, so that'll be fun. Yeah, these turned out nice. I like them. Oh, get back in there. Yeah, I don't think anything's coming off of this. I just thought I'd give it a try. No. Alright, these two just throw out. I don't know, since these are dye, I don't know if they can be, well, I'll hold on to them for a minute. Okay guys, so there we go. I didn't do that one. I guess I could. Let's do him in crushed, I don't know, twisted citron, because it is kind of a twisted shape there. Yeah, it doesn't look as bad on paper as it does on foam. I haven't done this one either, so we'll check them out. Did I do my big triangle? No, I didn't. That one's nice. I like that. Do the triangle in forest moss. Let's see, where are we going to put it? Put it right here. Ooh, okay. And there we go. That's all the stamps. So we'll see what Rachel has for us to do with them tomorrow. And I might make some more. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna try and figure out how to carve into these. I don't know if maybe my awl. See, even when I like scratch into the surface, oh no, that ripped it, so, or not ripped it, but tore into it, so. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to, let's make a circle. Okay, one more thing, guys. I want to make, oh, I had these squiggly lines too. Wonder, let me check and see how this would cut into it. I mean, I imagine since I have, oh, it slipped, a pattern over holding it, definitely makes it easier. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to have to trim that down a bit. Yeah, see this? See, now here I go trying to trim things straight, and what I'm actually doing is taking more and more of the circle shape away. Darn it. Okay, that's not bad, so I'm going to keep that as it is. Now, what I wanted to do is to do a spiral. See. Even before I discovered how hard it is to cut into this, I figured that I probably wouldn't be able to cut a spiral. Alright, now this one I'm excited about. Let's see how it turns out. Come on, pop up. There we go. Thank you. Okay. I'm excited. We'll put it over on this side. Let's see, what color? What color? We'll do a purple spiral. Let's see how this turns out. Yes, I love it. And considering how hard it was to pull that all over that, it came out nice. Well, hopefully it doesn't pop back into shape, but I think if I go over it more with the awl to try and really get those grooves in. There's some where it's not in very deep. Well, yay. Two things that worked out. The awl. I'll be using this to make my designs on my stamps. And just working slowly around the curves. Gives me more of a clear indentation. After I'm done playing with this here, I'll do another stamp. See how better it turns out. I think, I mean, it's not gonna be like crisp line or crisp curves or whatever, because the awl is basically ripping up this foam so it's ragged around the edges. Okay, let's give that a try. Let's do a gold one. Yeah. I like. Okay, there we go. So I guess the awl is the answer. All right, folks. Thank you for joining me tonight, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.